to another weekly vlog. So y'all, today we have a few different things that we're going to get done, but right now literally just woke up not too long ago, did my little morning stuff, and I'm just about to kind of revamp my lashes because I've been using like these. Where are they? Where did they go? I need to clean my desk. This is just sad. What did I do with them? Oh, here they go. I have been using these like pre-glued lashes from LYS Beauty, and they're super duper cute, and I love pre-glued lashes. But see, the thing that folks will not tell you is pre-glued lashes are really cute for the day if you just need something quick. But truth of the matter is, if you really want to make your pre-glued lashes last like a really long time, girl, put glue on your lashes. I didn't do that this time because I was doing like an honest review for my first time trying them out, and I do like them, but I did lose one or two while I was sleeping. I'm trying to find the correct applicator. Where's she at? Y'all, my desk is a hot mess. Like, we'll tackle that another day. Girl, I don't know. We gonna find them when they meant to be found. But yeah, anyways, they come with their own tweezers. I really like them. I really do like them, but I don't know where they at. And I don't see why they wouldn't be on this desk. Sometimes when my desk is dirty, stuff literally be in plain sight. Let's see. Okay, well, they're not in plain sight. But yeah, so anyways, lashes have been really good, but I'm gonna just go through and just add that one on, and then basically when the whole set gets old, I'm gonna go back through and basically redo them, but with the glue, because I know it defeats the purpose, but y'all, the glue helps it last, because at the end of the day, unless you do plan on wearing them for a day, like, girl, you can put a little bit of glue on your eyelashes. Let me put this on. I really need a mirror. Nonetheless, I do love the set, and the lashes are really cute. But what was I about to say? See, we have a lot of stuff planned for today. Not sure what we have planned for tomorrow, but we can worry about today. So today, Jalen and I have an appointment at the center that we go to. So we go to like little pregnancy resource center, and it's just somewhere that we can both kind of go to, like, just learn different stuff about pregnancy, parenthood. And I really enjoy going. He really enjoys going. We both kind of have like, oh my gosh, y'all, my nails are so bad. This is really sad. I really need to go get my nails done. Like, y'all, my nails are like really bad. Oh my gosh, I keep getting distracted. But yeah, it's just somewhere that we can go to both like kind of get enriched, just learn stuff. And they also have like just a lot of different resources like for new parents and stuff like that, and people who just kind of like need a little extra support throughout their pregnancies and stuff like that. And so obviously, with this being my first baby, first pregnancy, I want to learn every single thing that I can, hence why I'm going. And I've been having a great time, especially because it is faith-based. So I've been having a great time because y'all know I love talking about Jesus, honey. So it's been a blast. And so we literally like go just about every single week. And like for me, the way my program works is we go every single week, and based on like what trimester or like where you are in your pregnancy or like where you are in your journey or whatever, you watch different videos every week. So last week I kind of watched like part 1 of the second trimester videos, and this week I guess I'll be watching part 2. And then they also have like a little program where basically you kind of get like essentially points and stuff for participation, and you can redeem those points and just get different little baby items and stuff. So that's the plan for today. I also do need to go to UPS because over the past week or so, I've kind of been decluttering just different spaces around the house, and I went through and did some decluttering in my office, and I just found like a lot of different heat tools and things that I do not use. And part of the decluttering was so I can go through PR because I wanted to ship like some care packages, like some boxes and stuff to LA. But by the time I literally got through and got my boxes and everything packaged, basically they weren't accepting any more donations. But yeah, they weren't accepting like any more drop-offs and donations. So I guess a lot of people ended up donating, which that was good. But I was gonna donate like a lot of my PR and stuff to like the LA fires and stuff, because I know a lot of them, especially women and teenage girls, most likely lost everything. And God has given me a surplus, so I was like, okay, cool, let me donate. Girl went on there, they was like, y'all, please stop sending stuff, please. And so I was like, okay, let me not do that. And so I have a cousin who she has like a girls group that she does like for teen girls and stuff like that. And so I thought it would be a good idea to see if she wanted some of the stuff instead, because she's having like an event in March that I really want to go to, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit in a car for 6 hours, guys. But yeah, so I reached out to her, and so I'm going to send the PR to her instead. And so that way she's able to, you know, either give them out as prizes, split them up among the girls, let the girls just come and choose, like basically whatever she wants to do. I'm just gonna send them to her. And then with the decluttering, I was going through like my closets and my dressers, just basically finding stuff to give away, because like I feel like one of my goals for 2025 is to not be a hoarder, like not just keep stuff and stockpile and stuff just because. And while I do feel like, you know, I love makeup, love beauty, a lot of that stuff really is not like a necessity, so it's not necessarily something that you want to kind of stockpile, especially since it does have an expiration date. And so in going through that, I came across like a lot of different heat tools that I've had over the years, all of which still work, but they just aren't in like my regular rotation of heat tools that I just kind of go to like when I need something. It was just kind of like extra stuff that I had. So I went through those, and then I asked like the ladies on my broadcast channel basically if any of them in there were interested, basically like DM me and I would send those out. So have to send those out today. I went ahead and packaged them yesterday because I actually meant to send them out yesterday. But y'all, Georgia, I don't know who Georgia thinks she is, but we done had snow twice in 1 month. And so it literally snowed yesterday. And I did let everybody know, like, yeah, I do plan on sending them out Wednesday, but the people saying we getting snow, so I'll send them out if we don't get snow. And we did get snow, so that's why I'm going to try to send them out today. But I just went ahead and packaged them, so that way the rest will be easy to go ahead and take care of. But girl, yes, that was literally crazy, but have to do that today. And then what else? I feel like I had something else to tell y'all. And then I do plan, okay, so not plan, because basically I'm going to do a giveaway, but I do plan on doing a giveaway pretty soon here. I need to kind of figure out the details. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners, and I'm going to announce it in this video. Maybe like at the end of the video, I'll like announce the giveaway details, but I want to do it on YouTube because I feel like my just community engagement on YouTube hasn't really been where I want it to be, and I feel like y'all like always get the last, like y'all be missing out on stuff, and it's a lot of people on my YouTube who like only be on YouTube. So I feel like y'all need to be able to be a part of the giveaways too, so stay tuned for the end of this video because I will be announcing the giveaway details. But yeah, and so I literally already have those packaged as well, because when I tell y'all I had a lot of PR and my floor is an absolute mess because just boxes everywhere, but it's a blessing. I'm blessed and I want to be able to bless other people. So with that being said, that's that. But anyways, I'm just doing my eyebrows right now. I'm trying to kind of low-key hurry up because Jalen gets up much earlier than me, and since it's been cold and stuff, he ain't coming down with nothing, y'all. He always be in denial of like when he gets a cold or maybe feeling like a little sick or whatever. But he keeps saying like his throat is feeling a little sore, and so he wanted some tea. And so I told him I would make him some tea. Obviously he knows how to make his own tea, but I make it better. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make your tea because y'all, this man has really been doing every single thing for me. Since he's going to a new job, he's kind of like had the month off, so he's been here. And when I tell y'all, it's been great. I'm probably gonna cry when he goes back to work. That's how good it's been. But yeah, he's literally been doing every single thing. It has been absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to have a mental breakdown when he goes back to work, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I was like, okay, the least I can do is make his little tea. So brows are done. Lashes are, hopefully, listen, the goal with these lashes is to just not lose one during the day. Is that a realistic goal? I think so. So the goal is to not lose a lash during the day, and then we can get home and figure it out. But anyways, let's get into the little outfit of the day. Low key, okay, not a crisis moment, but I did go on Amazon and order like some more tops, and I also ordered a few dresses. But I feel like I mentioned this in my last vlog, how like I'm kind of regretting my decision to purchase so many high-rise jeans, because now like I basically have nothing to wear throughout this pregnancy, and I don't have anything against maternity jeans or maternity clothes. They just do not be given. And then I have like my leggings and stuff, but like I don't be wanting to wear leggings all the time. And then on top of that, like sometimes the leggings even be uncomfortable because like they sometimes may be a little too tight on the stomach or on the waist. So those are really like a hit or miss sometimes. But y'all, I found this little pair of whatever they call, oh gosh, what are they called, low-rise jeans that I got from, I probably got these from Marshall's because they're like open at the bottom. But yeah, so found this little pair, and then I got it paired with this little white shirt that I got from Pumier. Now the thing is, y'all, my bra size has changed, but I don't know to what. And the thing is, I bought new bras, but you know, like with white, you really can't wear like different color bras and stuff. And I usually try to buy like mainly black bras, but girl, we just gonna have to figure it out. So I might change out of this shirt because I feel like it's low-key a lot going on, but we'll figure that out. For now, let me go make Jalen his tea because I'm starting to feel bad now, because if this was me, I would already be crying and throwing up by now because I didn't get my tea, I didn't get my food. So let's go make his tea because he's a great man, okay? Don't y'all hate when y'all be losing stuff? Like, oh my gosh, I have literally been looking for this piece that came with my camera. So I'm filming, I cannot talk. I'm currently filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the newer one. And I've had this camera for a minute, and I know when I ordered it, I ordered the creator bundle, and so like with that bundle it comes with like just a whole bunch of different pieces. Didn't really care about any of the pieces except for this one piece that it came with, where it was almost like a little portable charger on the bottom of the camera, and it's not on there. I just have to verify that it's not on there right now. No, it is not on there right now, and I don't know where it is. So I've been looking for it. Only con or downside about this camera, and maybe it's not a downside if you're responsible, but only downside is the fact that like since the camera itself is so small, every piece that comes with the camera is also just as small. So you just need to keep an eye out when you have all like the accessories and attachments and stuff to the camera, and just be mindful that like, girl, they tiny, so you can literally use them. I mean, you can literally lose them like at a moment's notice. I have no idea where this piece is, so we looking. But y'all, honestly, I feel like this week in my pregnancy has been very interesting nonetheless. Honestly, I keep seeing like videos on TikTok of like preemies and stuff, and those videos like don't scare me. If anything, is like pretty, it's like I don't know how to explain it, because like for example, I'll see videos of like people who gave birth at like 24 weeks, and it'll be like, this is what your baby looks like at 24 weeks, and I'm pretty close to like 24 weeks or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like is my baby really that big? Like, is my baby really that big? Because I really be in denial sometimes. Not that I be in denial, but I don't know how big my baby is. Like, and when we went to the doctor for our anatomy scan, everything went well. That was last week on last vlog. And I think they said the baby was about 9 ounces, which 9 ounces, that's not even a pound yet. So the baby ain't even a pound. But I'm still just like, where the baby at? Like, I feel him. I mean, I feel the baby. I feel the baby. I feel the baby. But I still can't tell how big the baby is. So when I see that, I'm like, excuse me? Like, wow. That's a big baby. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, so no. This week in my pregnancy, I don't think there have really been any new developments. Well, new development for me is that I recently decided to stop sleeping with the pregnancy pillow because I feel like I was not, now early on in my pregnancy I was enjoying it and it was kind of helping my sleep a little better. But as it kind of started like progressing, and especially like to now, I really have not been enjoying the pregnancy pillow. I don't know why. It just hasn't really been comfortable. So I've had the pillow like folded up and I just use it to kind of like when I'm sitting up on the bed, I just lean back on it. And then I also use it to like lay my head on, and that's really about it. But as for like between my legs and stuff, I still do sleep on my sides or whatever. I think at this point, at this stage in my pregnancy, if I wanted to, I definitely could still sleep on my back if I wanted to, because I'm not that big and the baby is not that big yet to where it's causing like any pressure on or too much pressure on anything. So like I lay on my back sometimes, but I don't sleep on my back. I sleep on my sides. And when I wake up, y'all, even with the pregnancy pillow, like, oh my gosh, my hips, like literally every morning when I wake up and like I'm getting ready to get out the bed, y'all, my hips literally crack. They literally crack. Like it's not even funny because I'd be so uncomfortable. But I've just been sleeping with like a traditional pillow between my legs instead of the pregnancy pillow, and that has been much more comfortable. I feel like for some reason like my sleep has just been so much better without the pregnancy pillow. And then on top of that, like, y'all, the pregnancy pillow is so big, and you know, if you share the bed with somebody, and obviously I share the bed with Jalen, he doesn't mind like the size of the pillow itself. He doesn't really even complain about the pillow. But like for me, I like to be close, and I feel like the pillow, like if you're a cuddler, the pillow really interferes with that. And then also the pillow is too big for you to not like it. It's just too big for you to not like it. So with that being said, that's why I just kind of folded it up, moved it out the way, because I'm like, girl, at this point, like, get out my way. Just get out my way. So yeah, that's my little update on the pregnancy pillow. Baby has still been moving. But I've heard that I don't really need to monitor the movements as much until like 28 weeks. So yeah, but anyways, let me find this piece and I'll be right back. Do y'all find it weird that I low-key have PTSD to things that I did not like in my first trimester? Like, and I feel like I stayed away from a lot of stuff in my first trimester because I knew that I would be like this. Because, for example, have y'all ever eaten something and like it made you sick or like it made you throw up, and then you like, okay, I'm never eating that again? But it may not have even been because of that, but it's just like because like this certain meal that I had around this time is linked to when I got sick or when I threw up, I ain't touching no more. That's me. Like my biggest thing during the first trimester was, like I told y'all in the last vlog, I could smell everything, and I never want to smell that much ever again. Okay, ignorance is bliss. I never want to smell that much ever again. But y'all, it was literally to the point where I was convinced like we had mold or something in our house because we have old hardwood floors that need to be redone, but honey, that's expensive, so it's gonna have to wait. But every single time I would like walk out of our bedroom, this smell would like hit me, and I'm just like, it would smell like, you know, like basically your grandma's house, like when your grandma cooked using a crock pot and then the whole house just smelled like neck bones, which is not a bad thing when you actually want to eat neck bones, but it's like when you ain't had neck bones in 3 days and the house still smell like neck bones, it's like, where is that smell coming from? And so yes, like right outside of our bedroom door, it would just smell like kitchen, and it would literally just drive me crazy because it would kind of stink. I would not like it. It would be to the point where I could not leave the room, or I would have to hold my breath like as we were walking out the room or whatever. So it was to the point where we literally, like, girl, we cleaned the baseboards, mopping the floor, and I even ordered like these $100 diffusers for the hallway and for the house. But then what ended up happening was, yeah, this was just so crazy. Last time I'm saying, I'm like, Jalen is really a real one because I really feel so bad for him sometimes. I really feel so bad for him. But so y'all ordered these $100 diffusers or whatever. They ended up, one, not working properly the way I wanted them to, and then two, after a few days of having them, y'all, I literally ended up hating the scent that it came with, because it was like these little essential oil diffusers, but like it came with like some type of hotel scent. Hated that scent. I don't even want to smell it. To this day, I don't want to smell it. So gave up on that, and I was like, you know what, girl, you was doing too much. Returned those to Amazon. So then I go and we go to like Target, and so we buy these little Glad plugins. And typically, y'all, I love the Glad plugins, especially the ones that smell like fresh linen, or like the ones that smell like it's another one. I think they have the ones that smell just like the Glad laundry detergent or whatever. But yeah, so we buy those, y'all. I kid you not, we had those, and I don't know what happened. Honestly, with those, I do feel like we may have had them plugged in too long, because I know we were doing, we did Thanksgiving at our house, and I actually did vlog that, but I gave up on the vlog because it never got edited. Like, I just took forever to edit it, and I was like, y'all, it's New Year's now. But yeah, so we did Thanksgiving at our house, and so we got a whole bunch of plugins, plugged them in, and they had just been plugged in or whatever. And so, like, after a couple of days of having those, well, it was more than a couple of days, because it got to the point where most of them were running low. And I just started to hate the smell that they were releasing. And I'm just like, no way. It could not have been the scent that I usually like, because when I tell y'all, it smelled so bad. And I just couldn't smell it no more. I just couldn't do it. So, unplugged all of those. I literally removed all of those from the wall. And then I went to Target again, and I bought the I thought I had one behind me, but I bought the ones that you put on the wall, the ones that be sneezing. I bought those, girl. Bought those. A week go by, when I tell you, it was at the point where I put one basically like at every point in the house. It was to the point where I had one in one of the bathrooms at some point. This one bathroom, like, it has ventilation, but it's a small bathroom, so like the smell was just getting trapped in there. And so I would walk in the bathroom, and it would just be such a strong fragrance in there. I couldn't even use that bathroom. I would have to go across the house and use the bathroom. And so it got to the point where with those, literally turned them all off. At first I turned them all to like 36 minutes, but I got so sick and tired of that smell. I don't want to smell it anymore. At that point, it's so crazy, because I'd rather smell the stank. Whatever the stank was that I thought I was smelling in the hallway, I'd rather smell that. And so literally got rid of all of those. And basically anytime, like, I could instantly tell when Jalen had plugged back in any wall plug or something, because I would just smell a certain fragrance lingering. And the reason I came here saying that is because it literally just reminded me, I smelled something that like kind of reminded me of one of those wall plugins or one of those fragrances that I really didn't like, and that was kind of like triggering me during that time. And it just kind of took me back, and I was like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back, Jesus. I don't want to go back. It was just crazy. But yeah, it was just making me think, like, a lot of stuff that I really didn't mess with. Like, I have not drank coffee, which I'm not a regular coffee drinker, but y'all, we drank coffee because one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about during pregnancy is the constipation. We're going there. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. And so in my first trimester, like, I was constipated. It was bad. Like, it was bad. And so typically I thought you could take, like some coffee to help with that. Y'all, that coffee, not to, TMI, but that coffee came out of the wrong end. And I told y'all, I didn't have any morning sickness, or I have not had any morning sickness during this pregnancy at all. But that was literally the one and only time that I have thrown up during this pregnancy. And I have not touched coffee since. Nope. Ain't touched it since. So, yeah, just wanted to share that because it kind of triggered me a little bit just smelling that. But that's why I left certain things that I know I love. I left it alone during the first trimester because I'm like, I don't want us to have to, I don't want to have to go there. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm still looking for this piece in my camera. So, BRB. Okay, y'all. So, pregnancy brain at its finest. I found the piece and then literally lost the camera. But I found it, so we all good. But anyways, we are actually running late. Oh my gosh, we don't need to be late because we just don't need to be late. But we're running late, and the fact that it's all the way across town does not help our case. But Jalen in there trying to cook breakfast and stuff, and so we running behind. But nonetheless, I would like to show y'all the tip for the day because I feel like I just threw whatever on, but it low-key came out cute. Let me see where I want to sit y'all at. All right, y'all in front of the window. So yeah, here go the fit. Ignore the bed, y'all. The bed is not made up, but whatever. So here's the fit. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty cute. Definitely comfortable. I honestly, y'all, once again, TMI, but y'all are gonna get to know me very well throughout these vlogs, and especially these pregnancy vlogs. But nonetheless, I just decided to take the bra off because y'all, like, it just wasn't given. Who footsteps are those in the snow in the backyard? It's little animal footsteps. We be having cats, like we have neighborhood cats who just roam around and live wherever they want to live. And I think one of them might be living under the porch because who footsteps are those? But yeah, we about to go, and I have my Kindle with me because I've been taking my Kindle with me. I've been doing, or I haven't really named the challenge, haven't really put a date on it, but I've kind of just been challenging myself to do a couple things every single day. So for example, basically Bible study every day, aka read at least 2 chapters in the Bible every day, and read 1 chapter of any book every day. And honestly, I enjoy reading. I just have to push myself to do it because, like, watching TV and binge watching shows is much easier than reading because you can do it while multitasking and you can do other things while you do it. Whereas reading, if you're gonna read, that's like the only thing that you can be doing, unless you're listening to an Audible. But listening to an Audible and reading are not the same thing. But so I've been having my Kindle, and so I've been challenging myself, and I actually have been enjoying it a lot. Currently, I'm reading Parables by John MacArthur, and it's basically a book where John MacArthur, he's going through like Jesus's parables, kind of breaking them down and just talking about them. And when I tell y'all I'm enjoying this book, I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, I enjoy anything that kind of like challenges me spiritually. And I definitely enjoy reading the Bible. That's why I have to push myself to do it, because the flesh don't want you to read the Bible, but have to deny your flesh and do it anyways. So I've definitely been enjoying getting back into that. One thing that I did want to do better when I read the Bible is reading more of the Old Testament, because when I did first kind of start reading the Bible as an adult, I started in the New Testament, and that was great. But a lot of what's in the New Testament also like kind of, they also like reference things in the Old Testament, and I realized I don't know a lot of Old Testament just Bible happenings or whatever. So one of the books in the Old Testament that I've always enjoyed, and I've definitely been enjoying it right now because I'm reading in it, has been 2 Kings. So I've just been kind of hopping around, kind of based on like my Bible study and just based on like what I'm reading here. Another thing that I want to challenge myself to do is to start back taking even if I don't take my physical Bible to church, which I really want to take my physical Bible to church because I feel like it's so easy to get distracted on the phone Bible. So starting back taking my physical Bible to church, and also taking my notebook with me to actually take notes, because I feel like a lot of times we can get caught up in religion, and that's why we go to church regularly. But at the same time, like, we in church and it's going into one ear and out the other one. And so I really want to get back to just kind of being more intentional with everything I do. And yeah, because I'd much rather, and I was telling Jalen this morning, I'd much rather be the Christian who reads the Bible and studies and seeks God for myself than the Christian who just goes to church every Sunday and Monday through Saturday, you not doing nothing. Like, you not seeking, you're not, like, you're basically just relying on whatever your pastor say to get you into heaven. But no, religion is not going to get you into heaven. Faith will. Faith. So with that being said, that's kind of what I have been doing. Because honestly, I've been feeling like, not that I've been feeling bad, but it's almost like basically conviction. Like, I've been feeling convicted like the last couple of weeks, just going to church regularly. Or even if I haven't gone to church regularly, then I would really feel convicted. It's like, not only did you not go to church, but you also ain't read the Bible. And I feel like, because I get a lot of comments every now and then, like, regarding my podcast and stuff like that. And I think the biggest thing, and I don't know if I've said that already, but I think the biggest thing with me when it comes to the podcast is there's a lot of Christian creators out here today. And the thing about being a Christian creative is a lot of times it can come from other Christians, but you can get placed in a box where people make it seem like, okay, if you're a Christian and you're a creative, then you only need to create content surrounding Christianity, which is not true. But then on the other hand, if you are a Christian creative creating content surrounding Christianity, a lot of times it can turn your faith it can make your faith kind of performative in a sense. Like there will be times on my podcast where, and actually I will say, honestly speaking, the times where I was heavily active, like on my podcast, I was also very heavily like active in the Bible as well. So I didn't really have much of that problem. But later on, as more and more people would ask for it, I kind of noticed like, that it would be performative in a sense where it's like, you're not reading the word because you want to read the word. You're reading the word because you want God to reveal something to you so that way you can have something to talk about. And so once I kind of got convicted on that, I was like, honestly, I didn't really feel any pressure to get on here and to do the podcast, or not that I won't do it anymore, but I want to be in a place where I'm comfortable, kind of like comfortable-ish in my faith, or like comfortable-ish in my faith in a sense where it's like I'm doing things regularly simply because I want to and not because I want to have something to talk about. And so that's just the tea right now on my podcast. I really want to get like in a really good place, like just with my faith and with my journey. And obviously having a podcast is not the only way that for me, I can spread the gospel and do what God has put me on this earth to do. But I know as for me, I don't want to be a performative Christian creative. So sorry if you missed the podcast, but I gotta put me first. Gotta put me first. Anyways, let's go, y'all. We late. This is what the front yard is looking like right now. It was much more full yesterday, but the snow is melting relatively quickly, much quicker than it did the last time. So yeah, and y'all, all my plants are dead. They all gone. I want to be a plant girly so bad, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's for me, but we're gonna try again in the spring because I don't think these were cold weather plants, and they've definitely been out in the cold, so maybe next time. Okay, hey y'all. So
hey y'all,
be quiet. So we just left our appointment at the resource center, and it was so great. When I tell y'all, I literally love that place so much. One of my friends who goes there, she actually put me on, and so I appreciate her because I love that place. And so usually, like I told y'all, me and Jalen are in separate programs. He's like in a dad program, I'm in a mom program. But today, especially since the roads are icy and a lot of people really couldn't make it and stuff like that, today we actually did it together. And so he basically came and joined my program. And my program, I told y'all what we do. We basically like watch videos, talk through it. I mean, and then before that, like you kind of like talk to like a counselor or whatever. Y'all just talk through stuff, pray together. And then yeah, and then you kind of like watch a video pertaining to like whatever, you know, topic or stage. And the thing is, even though like a lot of the videos do pertain to pregnancy, like they have other topics that like, y'all know, right? They have other topics that can be discussed as well, like just different things. So like they have topics like addiction. They have topics on like budgeting, financing, just different stuff. But obviously me, like being a first time mom and it's been my first pregnancy and stuff, that is mainly what I want to focus on. But yeah, so today we watched a little video and did like a little work. I don't want to show y'all my work because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I'm like not allowed to like film in there and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't take y'all with me, because y'all can't come with me and stuff. And I'm like, I love that place too much to get kicked out. But yeah, so today we watched a little video and did like some work on the emotions of pregnancy, and I feel like it was so good and very timely because y'all, when I tell y'all, outside of pregnancy, I don't feel like I'm that much of a crybaby, like at all. But see, the thing is, I feel like outside of pregnancy, if I were to cry, then like I would be actually crying. Like it would be because like I'm actually like sad, or like I just actually feel like I need to cry. Whereas during pregnancy, y'all, I truly do feel for Jalen sometimes, even though he said like he basically said it doesn't bother him, allegedly. I don't know. But y'all, it'll literally be so funny. It's mainly when I'm tired or hungry, but sometimes I'll like say something, like I'll make a joke and I'll start laughing, and 5 seconds later, while I'm laughing, literally just start boohoo crying. Like I'll be laughing hysterically with tears coming to my eyes. And it's so funny because it's always so dramatic, because it's like it be waterworks. Like you'll think, oh yeah, just one tear. No, like, I'm telling y'all, I said this last week, I have tears coming out of both sides of my eyes, like the inside and outside. So it's always so crazy, but it's really always so funny. Like every time I start crying, I literally I'm still laughing because I'm laughing at myself, because I really can't believe that I'm doing this right now. So yeah, so today we talked about like the emotions of pregnancy. Yeah, these people crazy out here driving. Yeah, but that's what we talked about today. That was good. And like I said, we get little dang near like little almost like tokens or whatever for participating and whatnot. Even though this week we haven't redeemed like any of our tokens. One, because like me and Jalen have talked about a couple times, I personally don't want to accumulate too much stuff right now, only because the baby's room has not even been started on. It's not empty, nor is it like anywhere near finished, and I don't want to get too much stuff and not have anywhere to store it for now, even though that may not be, I don't know. And then I also, like, I have not bought anything for the baby personally, because I feel like I guess I should probably wait until like the baby shower, because I guess you'll get a lot of stuff then, which I feel like that's low-key a long time to wait before you buy stuff. I don't know, but I have been planning to go to Once Upon a Child and like at least get a little bit of clothes and start building up like a onesie collection or something. But yeah, so we haven't redeemed anything, and that is why. And then on top of that, right now, since it's so cold in winter, like I would get baby clothes, but like a lot of the baby clothes and stuff that they have in there are like long sleeve and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is about to be a summer baby, like do they still wear long sleeves? I don't know. But nonetheless, that's just a recap on the Pregnancy Resource Center. Right now we're about to go hang out with Jalen's dad, and then we'll get home pretty soon after. Since we were running late, we didn't get the chance to get all my stuff. I do need to ship these packages out today, because I don't want people in my DMs like going crazy with a tracker number. So if Jalen's down, I really do need him to come to UPS with me and help me load this stuff into my car so I can ship these people's stuff off today, because I told them I would do it yesterday, but obviously it snowed, couldn't do it. So hopefully we can get home, put those packages in the car, and we can ship their stuff off today, because yeah. But anyways, see y'all later. Do you have anything to say?
Repent.
Are you excited to be a father?
Yep.
Great. And one more thing, we was in there, and like I told y'all earlier, I love the fact that it's faith-based, because like I feel like nowadays, other than church, and especially like if you don't have like a Christian community or whatever, it's not a lot of places, especially as young people, for us to just go and just be able to just openly talk about like Jesus and just I don't know. But it was making me think, because I can't remember what we were talking about in there. Well, we were kind of talking about like, you know, seeking God for yourself, like going to church, but then also kind of going back home and, you know, like feeding yourself. And it was making me think about how, like, you know, in the Bible it talks about man not being able to live on bread alone. And I was honestly thinking, like, because I told y'all how I've been challenging myself to, you know, maybe at least read a chapter of a book every day, and then like 2 chapters of the Bible every day. And it was causing me to think, because I'm just like, I personally feel like in the same way that we feed our flesh every day, we also need to be able to feed our spirits every day. And so that's even more of a reason why I feel like I need to be doing something spiritual every day. And I personally feel like sometimes we overcomplicate it. It doesn't need to be too much. Like, I don't need to read a whole book every day. I don't need to read, like, even if there's a day where it's like, okay, I may not be able to read 2 chapters, which, y'all, being realistic with myself, like, we have a pool in the backyard. Being realistic with myself, there's not really ever a day where I don't have the time in the day to read 2 chapters of the Bible. If I don't have the time in the day to read 2 chapters of the Bible, it's essentially because I didn't want to, because I have, like, it don't take long to read 2 chapters of the Bible. And then one, I have time just about every single day to scroll on Instagram, scroll on TikTok, scroll on Facebook. And so I feel like if I have the time to do those things, then I can definitely have the time to read just 2 chapters of the Bible. But I feel like a lot of what we do outwardly starts inward. And so by just kind of realizing that, like, inwardly I need to be spiritually fed in the same way that I'm physically fed, I feel like that definitely just helps me a lot. So yeah, that's my little revelation for the day. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so we are currently out for lunch, aka I'm getting lunch and Jalen's out. Here you go, y'all, look at him. Hi.
Repent.
Hi.
For the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Hello my beautiful husband. I literally hit the record button on accident to stop recording, but I meant to flip the camera. But anyways, So yeah, we're currently out. I'm getting some little hibachi or whatever. Jalen didn't want any, but I'm hungry, so I'm getting some of that. Right now, we got a little bit of. Let me show y'all. We got some miso soup, and we got a spring roll. It's actually kind of funny because I asked for an order of spring rolls, and well, at first I said a spring roll, but then I asked for an order of spring rolls, but then I guess she thought I meant a spring roll, so she literally brought me one spring roll. But you know what? Honestly, that's one thing I'm looking forward to in this pregnancy, because I've heard that like pregnant women, or like when people can see that you're obviously pregnant, they kind of like low-key give you more food. So can't wait till people can tell I'm pregnant and just give me extra food. Like, doesn't that just sound great?
I can't tell.
Whatever. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, waiting on. Oh, what did I order? I ordered like a teriyaki chicken. So that's basically like chicken with teriyaki sauce and fried rice and veggies. About to tear it up respectfully. But yeah, let me eat my soup and my spring roll. Cloudy water.
God is great, God is good. Let us thank Him for our food, by Himself, which He fed. Give us a little daily bread. Just in name, pray, amen.
Amen. Is that the prayer that you learned as a kid?
Yep.
I was just wondering if you learned the same thing.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord my soul to take. God bless mommy and daddy. And
we didn't learn the second part. We did, and I used to have like a little baby doll who would like recite the prayer for me.
Nah. Wait, the one I just said or the first one?
Lord's Prayer. Oh, not the Lord's Prayer, the sleeping one.
Oh, like, if I should die before I wake?
Which is so like, so kind of scary, like ominous, like, yeah, if I die before I wake.
I pray to the Lord my soul to take.
I know, but it's just so scary.
They actually made a movie called My Soul to Take like years ago.
I feel like I think I actually stopped saying that prayer when I heard that movie. Like I heard it like in a movie or something, like scarily, and I was like,
yeah, that was the name of the movie, My Soul to Take.
I don't know if I saw that movie though, but I feel like I've heard like it was a scary movie or something, and they said that prayer, and it scared me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Here's a look at the food. Got the rice, got the salad. I'm about to tear this up. Okay, y'all. Lunch is complete, and y'all, it is freezing. Crazy thing is, it's 39 degrees out here, but y'all, it feels terrible, y'all. It feels so bad. My office is literally a mess, y'all, and I look a mess right now because I literally just woke up. Girl, we got back to the house about an hour ago, and what did we do? Okay, so we ate, well, I ate the hibachi, and then Jalen ended up eating whatever I didn't finish when we were at hibachi. And then we came back to the house, and then we're about to head back out because we're going to go back to Jalen's parents' house and eat dinner with his dad today. Because his dad was already cooking dinner for himself, but he was making some cabbage, and like, you know, cabbage, like, it's a cabbage, so you really can't make like a small serving of cabbage. So getting ready to head back over there, but before the snow and everything came in, which is almost completely melted or whatever, but before the snow came in, I don't know if I mentioned this in this video. I have no idea. Well, I did mention the giveaway, which I'm still doing, so stay tuned to the end. But I also did like a little heat tool kind of giveaway, but that's separate from the actual giveaway. So we went Dutch on the shipping, and I did that kind of like through my broadcast channel. So when I do the giveaway, which I'm gonna work on, I guess as I'm in the car today, forgot the details, it'll be through YouTube, but then I guess like I'll announce the winners on my giveaway channel, only because like YouTube is kind of iffy when it comes to actually contacting people and getting everybody's like info and then like reaching back out. I feel like it's going to be fairly difficult. I've never done that on YouTube before. Oh my gosh, y'all. Just please stop yawning, please. But anyways, so yeah, did the little heat tool giveaway. And honestly, I'm going to let the people at UPS tell me that it's tacky. But basically, I'm also sending my cousin some stuff. And I'm recycling. I'm like reusing like boxes that I've already gotten. So this box right here, this is like a little HelloFresh box or whatever, and this was the perfect box, one, because I needed like a big enough box to actually put all of this stuff in. So this is like different hair and like makeup for her girls, and then I have like, how many boxes up here? Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other little boxes. It's just all a mess. But yeah, then I have like 6 other boxes like behind this box. And so these are the boxes with heat tools in them. And I already wrote everybody's like addresses and stuff on them. Hopefully UPS just lets me ship stuff in all of these random boxes and just get there and tape them and send them off, because I really like, I don't mind having to pay for like new packaging if they say no, but as far as like me just putting like packaging it at the house, y'all, that's all I had. And it's easier for me to like do that. I already have the addresses and stuff ready when I get up there versus me just going up there like just with the stuff and then having to find the addresses and package it and do all that stuff when I get up there. So that's why I just went ahead and boxed them, and I got reused. I just reused boxes I already had laying around. So hopefully that's not a problem with UPS. And I'll of course like let everybody who's receiving something know that yeah, your new blow dryer may arrive in Danessa Myricks beauty box, but it is by no means Danessa Myricks beauty in the box. So yeah, but anyways, so yeah, we're getting ready to head out, and we're gonna stop at UPS to do that, because I don't know if I mentioned pregnancy brain, whatever, but I wanted to get that done yesterday, but because it ended up snowing and like the roads got ice pretty bad, wasn't able to do that. So we're gonna do that today as we head over to the other side of town. So let's get these boxes out the door and go to UPS. Before we do that, y'all, my dog's trying to follow me everywhere. Like, no, y'all cannot come like no. But before we do that, I need to real quick find some more layers to put on, because although when we were out earlier, it said it was only about 39. Y'all, I was so cold and oh my gosh, I'm literally getting tired of myself yawning, y'all. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired because I literally just woke up. I'm not even sleeping no more. But yes, I was literally so cold, and it said it was only 39 degrees, but girl, it was freezing out there. And so let me see what I can find up in here. I have given away a lot of clothes already, like to donation and stuff like that. This is as far as we're gonna zip this up today, because I don't have time. I'm in the house. But yeah, I've given away a lot of clothes and stuff already to like donation and different stuff like that. So this is kind of my wardrobe. It's like severely reduced. Basically what I like to do, I've mentioned this in the past, but anything like, I do my laundry, right? And I usually let my laundry pile up really, really bad in between like me actually washing and putting it up. And basically anything that gets left out or unworn between that time, I essentially donate, because if I'm like down to my last pieces of laundry and I still choose not to wear you need to go find a better home. It's me, it's not you. So that's what my wardrobe is at right now. But yeah, today I had the bright idea to put on like this faux leather jacket from, where did I get this? I'm guessing I got this from like Marshall's. And girl, when I tell you that thing, this thing was not, what's the word? I don't even know the word. Whatever the word is for warming, it did not warm me at all. And so the fit itself was kind of cute, but I need to be comfortable now. Not cute. So I think I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do a little sweatshirt with a little denim action, and we just gonna call it a day. Because I need to be comfortable. When it's time to be cute, we gonna be cute. But earlier, it got so bad. It got so bad. Me and Jalen were literally leaving the house and leaving his parents' house. Got in the car, and y'all, I literally could not stop shivering. Like, oh my gosh. And this jacket is not like, it's not thermal at all, and it's a leather, so the jacket just stayed cold. Like, it was so crazy. It was crazy. And if you know anything about me, I wear a jacket, like, I wear a jacket or some type of coverage even in the summertime. So I hate to be cold. I don't like being cold at all. That's just not my thing. So earlier, that was quite literally torture for me. Okay, yeah, so cool. We good. And then this is actually kind of cute. I try to like Because I don't like, ugh. I'm sorry, I don't have no pants to wear. Ain't nothing I can do about it until I get some new pants. And I don't feel any pressure to keep them buttoned constantly or looking up to par. But the least I can do, if I'm gonna wear them unbuttoned, is cover it. Cover them up. But anyways, new in the makeup world, I recently just did a video, and it's doing pretty well on TikTok so far, but recently did a video on these new Rare Beauty contours. Rare Beauty just launched them, and I actually love them. I love them a lot. I feel like this shade right here, this is Tranquil, this is Peaceful, this is the darkest of the three, this is Sublime, and my contour shade as of right now is Peaceful. I typically do get a little bit darker during the summertime depending on how much I'm outside, and so perhaps during the summer I may end up using Sublime. You never know. I don't know. I usually don't even wear much makeup during the summer anyways, but sometimes during the summer if I do wear makeup, it is bronzer and contour, so we'll see. And so I was thinking with this shade, this might be a pretty cute like bronzer or whatever. I'll just show y'all real quick. Might not put the contour on because I feel like contour is low-key a lot when you don't have plans. But I just wanted to try this because I wanted to see if I could potentially make this shade work as a bronzer, which it's looking like I can. I can't really tell if y'all can see it pretty good here, but yes, I definitely like it. So yeah, I did a video, posted it yesterday. I'm absolutely positively obsessed. Like, it is 1000% a yes for me. The one thing I did say is that I felt like regarding these two shades right here, because this is Tranquil and these are the three darkest shades by the way. So this is Tranquil, this is Peaceful. I do feel like, because I don't know if y'all can tell, I do feel like there can be one more shade in between this, because I just feel like the jump from this to this is like really big. And so I felt like if they could have done anything better, it could be putting a shade in between. But there are 7 like melanated shades in total, and they all look really good. So hey, listen, I got a shade, we good. So yeah, and then this is, I'm just gonna do 1 dot. This is Peaceful right here, and I'm doing 1 dot because yesterday when I applied this bad boy, I did 2 dots and it was too much. But the thing I love about it is the fact that the packaging and the consistency like mirrors the liquid blushes and luminizers like dang near. Jalen is out there playing Madden. I don't know if y'all be hearing him yelling in my vlogs, but when y'all hear him yelling, that's what he out there yelling about. He's playing Madden or one of his little games. But anyways, mirrors identically, what's the word? Identically? Girl, I don't know. Literally in today's session at the center today, we was talking about baby brain, and I got it so bad. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, it mirrors it, okay? It mirrors it, and I love that because y'all know I absolutely love the liquid blushes and luminizers. And to have like, oh, y'all see that? Oh yes, to have a contour that mirrors the formula or product I already like is really just like chef's kiss. So just wanted to go ahead and kind of show y'all this. Is honestly like, this is how you know it actually is like a good product and a good contour. If I can literally just put it on like this, and I don't even have like any like makeup, any other makeup or anything on, and I can still put it on. Only thing about contour that you have to be careful of is if it's a little like too dark, which this is like the perfect shade for me, but sometimes if it's too dark or if you put too much, the lines can be too harsh. So what I like to do is I just go back through with either whatever brush I use for foundation or whatever brush I use for bronzer, and I just kind of go over it just like that to soften it a little bit. And that is what we're left with. That's cute. I didn't even like, that is cute. I don't even know if y'all can notice, y'all. I don't even know if y'all can tell, because like the only thing about this camera, like I love this camera, It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I love this camera. Only thing is, if I were ever filming like a up close or in-depth makeup, I wouldn't do it with this camera because I feel like this camera doesn't pick up pigment as much, nor does it kind of get as close and crisp as my other cameras. But as for a vlog camera and like taking with you, like if you're traveling and stuff, it's a great camera. But as for like if I was filming like a hair tutorial or like the stuff that I usually post on my channel, I would definitely revert to like my ZVE10 or something. But yeah, I really do love, like, I love my cameras. I love having cameras. I had to stop myself recently from purchasing the, I think it's called like the Fuji, I'm trying to put my braid back because it got loose from my nap. The Fuji, it's like the Fuji X100 VI or something like that. Because oh my gosh, that camera, it's like a little, it's not a film camera, but it gives you like the illusion of film, and like the pictures are like, they have little filters like color grading, whatever, and like simulating film, and it's just so beautiful, so beautiful, so nostalgic. And I actually recently bought a film camera, and I've taken pictures on it. I actually need to take it to get developed. But when I saw that camera, oh my gosh, I instantly wanted that camera. And then when I saw the price, which is like dang near $2K, I instantly said, girl, you got to think about this one. You got to think about this one. And I was just like, unless I can find a major sale, can't swing that, baby. It's like we running up on tax season. That ain't gonna cut it. So maybe not right now. Not a no. Just a not right now. And we'll figure out. But oh my gosh, like when I saw it, I was obsessed. I feel like I'd also want to maybe see it in person and like play with it a little bit, and then that would kind of help my decision. But anyways, I'm waiting on Jalen to finish his game, and then we're gonna pack all this stuff up and go to UPS. Y'all, it's really so crazy like how much I talk, because I just be vibing and then I look and it's been 10 minutes. It's honestly crazy. But truth be told, I feel like having an editor for my YouTube is just like much better than like me going through and having to edit myself talking for 10-15 minutes. Oh my gosh, like yeah, me going through having to edit myself talking for 10-15 minutes, because I feel like I get in my head so much, like just filming and editing, when in reality, y'all, when I watch people's vlogs, because like I said, I've started watching vlogs much more since the whole TikTok ban hoax, and I love to sit and watch and hear people talk for 10 minutes, maybe even longer. Like Noah, I watch basically all the people that I watch on TikTok, I watch them on YouTube. So Noah Lloyden, his sister should make a YouTube. I couldn't find hers, but yeah, Noah Lloyden. Who else? The Williamsons, the Williamson family. Morgan Bailey. Maya Graves. Jadine. And a few other people. Oh, what's the nurse's name? I think her name is Jania. I think her name is like janiaaaliyah, but she's like a nurse. She vlogs, and I love to hear them talk. And I realize, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're talking for a long time, and it honestly made me feel a little less bad about talking so much in my vlogs. But I just feel like there's a mental aspect that goes into having to edit yourself, and I ain't got it right now. I don't have it, or like not even I don't have it right now, but like I have this thing where I don't know if I be hating on myself, but like I enjoy talking, but going back and editing, I hate to hear myself talk. Truth be told, I think I'm my biggest hater. I'm my biggest hater. Wow. I need to go to therapy. Anyways, let's go to UPS before they close. So headed to UPS. Little bit of a delay, because literally as like I was in the room getting a box and stuff, me and Jalen both kept hearing water, and it kept sounding like a shower or something was on. And so we were kind of walking around the house to like look and see, where that water noise could have been coming from. Because, you know, like since it's really, really cold, like freezing temperatures right now in Georgia, we have to like leave our faucets on like a drip so that way the pipes don't freeze and burst. And obviously like being in a new house or whatever, like we just didn't turn on some faucets, and I know it was like a few outdoor spigots that like I just did not turn on. And so we was literally walking around the whole house looking for like where the water was coming from. We went to the basement to make sure like ain't nothing burst, and the main water line is in the basement, and we could hear the water coming up. And so originally we thought it was like one of our spigots on the porch, because that did freeze during like the cold or whatever. Wasn't that one. Then we went back down to the basement. We have like this spot that like notoriously basically leaks, and it had water in it. And so I'm thinking it's from like the melted snow or whatever. Girl, something told me, I was like, okay, we have this spigot in the backyard. Let me go to the sunroom at least to see if I hear something. Girl, lo and behold, I go back there and I'm like, I hear water. And so the spigot, when we went out there to look, we could hear water, but we couldn't see where it was coming from. And that's because like the pipe literally burst, so the spigot would be resting on like, I don't even know what it's called, basically like the little lattice, or it would be resting on like the little lattice under the sunroom to where you could hang out and access it. But because it broke, the spigot basically broke off and was under some leaves and stuff. And so yeah, that junk was literally out there just gushing water. And so I called my dad, and we were able to figure out how to get the main water line turned off, which we had found it initially, but when we was turning it off, y'all, it was getting so loud, it kept sounding like the water was gonna come through there. So we was scared, because I'm like, oh Lord, I want this pipe to burst. But yeah, so we ended up having to turn both of the nozzles off at the same time. And so thankfully we got that shut off, and thankfully we didn't just go ahead and like leave, because that noise wasn't normal. It literally sounded like somebody was taking a shower. That's why I'm like, am I crazy? But yeah, so we got that turned off, and then I just texted this plumber that we know, and hopefully he can maybe come out tomorrow and fix that, because we didn't check, but I'm pretty sure that was the main water line, meaning
it just shut off the water to the whole house.
We ain't got no water in the whole house. So yeah, hopefully he can come out pretty soon, and water and everything can be restored, and hopefully it don't cost too much. Okay, hopefully he don't take my little money. But anyways, that's the little update. Headed to UPS, about to ship these packages off, and let that be that. Hey y'all, so we finally made it back home, and I'm in the bed. Dinner was great. Oh my gosh, this is like, hold on, let me show y'all without showing y'all my messy room. This is like their little routine. They play like extremely hard before bed, and they tire themselves out. And Jackson is the loud one, but basically him and Grizz just spend time like dragging Georgia across the room. I usually don't let them play on the bed like this, but I just want to show y'all. Off, everybody off. It's wild over here. It's really giving like zoo animals. And the thing is, like, I don't care about them playing, but y'all, Jackson, he gets so loud when he plays, and I'm like, I don't know if I have many vlogs with Jackson on my channel. Jackson. But I don't know if I have many vlogs of him when he was a puppy. But he was not like this as a puppy. Jackson, like, became a completely new dog once we bought this house and moved in. Because when I tell you, girl, he makes so much noise. When we were staying with Jalen's parents, like, he was a good dog. He was a good dog. But then I also realized we would leave him outside with Grizz, like, all day. Okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So, anyways, they crazy, but I love to see them play. Love to see them have a good time. Oh, my gosh. Georgia be fighting for her life, y'all. Georgia, are you tired? Y'all can't even see them. Alright, whatever. This was not even about them. Anyways, I came on here. So yeah, so we ate dinner. We ended up watching another movie in the 007 series, the James Bond series. Because I haven't, like, I'm really, like, growing up, I've never been really a movie person. Always been, like, a show person. And so Jalen, he has watched, like, a lot of action movies and stuff. And so he's been putting me on to some pretty good movies, pretty good series. And so last week we did, like, Angel Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, Olympus Has Fallen, that series with Gerard Butler. And then this week we're doing 007, and those movies have actually been pretty good. And I think after this we'll do like the Mission Impossible series. But what was I about to say? But yeah, nonetheless, I am winding down and getting ready to go to bed. Jalen's out there playing the game, but I came to the room ahead of time because I do want to be able to like read at least one chapter of my book, and so I want to show y'all some of the stuff that I've been reading. So I have been reading this in the morning, and so this is like a devotional by Jackie Hill Perry. It's called Upon Waking, and so I literally just read that, like as the title says, Upon Waking. Just read one of those in the morning. And then I have been reading this book. Can't really, like, you can't see the title because it's on my Kindle, but it's called Parables by John MacArthur. And when I tell you, girl, I recommend this book so much. I feel like I have just gained so much from this book. And as y'all can see, I'm only on chapter 4, only about 30% done. And I just feel like I've learned so much, just gained so much from it spiritually. And I would be doing a disservice if I did not recommend the book to y'all, because it's literally so good. It's so good. But yeah, I love reading on my Kindle. I had to charge it back up because, like, I kind of had a moment, like I told you about earlier, where I feel like I fell off of my reading. And I kind of lean more into like my shows and stuff like that. But I feel like reading is much more productive for your brain than watching shows. And so I was happy to charge my Kindle back up because I do also have a lot of books on here that I've purchased and just have not gotten to read. And one thing I love about my Kindle, because I also have a whole like book collection upstairs that I've also not read. But one thing for sure that I love about my Kindle is I don't know what specifically which one this one is, but it's supposed to kind of like mimic paper, which it does. And I like having a Kindle versus like reading an actual book, because I like to read in bed, as y'all can see. And sometimes if I'm really into a book, then I'll read it like through the night. And so if Jalen's sleep or whatever, or if it's like late and I don't necessarily want to have the lights on or whatever, I can still use my Kindle even when it's like dark and stuff, because I can adjust the brightness and whatnot. And then during the daytime I can adjust the brightness to where it looks just like a regular book. So I absolutely love reading on my Kindle. So I'm probably just gonna read a chapter because I am getting sleepy, but I really did want to read, because that's the thing about a good book. When you stumble upon a good book, even if you are challenging yourself like to read or to read a certain amount, like if the book is good and you're enjoying it, like it doesn't feel like a challenge. Like I wanted to come in here and read this book. So highly recommend the book Parables by John MacArthur. It is so good. It's gonna make you like look at, basically, kind of, I feel like I said this earlier, but it kind of breaks down like Jesus' parables, and it's gonna make you like look at the parables like a lot different. And also it kind of like makes you look at how you just perceive God's word a lot different as well. So I have definitely been enjoying this read so far. I also have this Bible study book, but y'all, I'm so tired and I'm feeling so lazy. I don't even want to bend over to the floor and grab it and show y'all. Good news though. Get off, dogs, off. They so bad. But good news, we were able to reach out to a plumber that we've worked with before, and he can be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's great. And then we also have some people coming, like some maintenance people coming to look at our AC and like do some maintenance on our AC and heating, because we really don't go upstairs, and y'all probably haven't seen the upstairs in a minute. But girl, the heat up there is like not heating. It's gotten to the point of the night where Georgia's tired, so she like retreats under the bed because neither one of the other dogs can fit under the bed. So she just go under there and lay under there while she catch her breath. But anyways, let me read my book. Hey y'all, welcome. Today is what? I'm talking to my blog. Today is Saturday, or is it? No, girl, I don't know what today is. Anyways, y'all. So, bursted pipe update. The plumber came this morning, and he looked at it. And fortunately, it's a pretty affordable fix. But he was saying he won't be able to do it until tomorrow morning because he's pretty like busy, booked up today. And so y'all, I think I may be in over my head, because we were just like, okay, like we got all this bottled water, like we'll be good. But I don't think I don't really know about that. I don't really know about that, but we're just gonna see how the day progresses, and like if it just gets a little too hectic, we're just gonna drop to his parents' house and take care of everything there. But for now, we do have some people stopping by the house in a little bit to look at to just do like maintenance on our AC and like heating for the season, which is very much needed because I'm pretty sure I did tell y'all. It's like something stuck to my nose ring. I'm pretty sure I did tell y'all that our heat upstairs is like acting funny or whatever. But forget all that. We're getting ready to head to the gas station because like I'm really craving some sour candy and I really just want like some candy. And yeah, so we finna go to the gas station, get some candy, and hopefully they'll be here pretty soon after that. But yeah, girl, we ain't doing much of that. I've literally been like napping basically all day. Here's my candy recap, guys. So I got the Airhead Extremes, sour Skittles, and a Push Pop. You know I gotta take my portable hater with me everywhere. I don't know. Wait, what's the lyrics?
So I find it best to recuse myself temporarily until I've had a chance to make love. And then
Jackson be jumping on me. He be beating me up. I don't think he knows. But he don't really even want me. I took this toy that's like on its way to the trash can and I put it on the couch. And so now he keep trying to get it. Y'all look at him. He's so unaware. Like, please.
please dock Nellie's pay $100. Angela? Angela?
I have to do that or else he literally just gonna step and jump all over me. Like, it's crazy. We got slutty vegan for dinner, guys. Eating the one night stand with my little fries.
You said you having a what?
And then we're finishing another one of the James Bond movies. And after that, I'm going to bed. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Hey, y'all. And surprise, y'all, I literally colored my hair. Yesterday, my sister came over and she did my nails. And then she also helped me take down my hair. And y'all know how excited I have been to finally put my hair back to black. And when I tell y'all I love it, I don't think I'll ever color my hair again. I don't know. Don't quote me. Anyways, as promised, so the giveaway details for this giveaway, because I really wanted my YouTube to be a part of it, because I always do giveaways on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but I rarely ever do one on here and let y'all participate. So without further ado, these are the giveaway details. So basically all you need to do, it's really easy if you have already watched this vlog, but literally like this vlog, and then in the comment section down below, just comment your favorite part of the vlog. Literally whatever your favorite was throughout this vlog, comment that. And then also leave your Instagram tag in the comments, because that's going to be crucial for when I announce the winners. Now, as for when I do announce the winners, because there will be 6 winners, I'm pretty sure I showed y'all the prizes in this vlog, but if not, I will go back through it so y'all can see. But let me catch my breath. There will be 6 winners. I'll select them directly from the comment section, but because YouTube is a little funny, I'm going to be announcing the winners in my Instagram broadcast channel, so do make sure you're a part of that, because that's where I'm going to announce the winners. That's where I'm going to get y'all's, address and all that stuff, because YouTube, y'all can't DM me on YouTube, so you got to be in the broadcast channel. But yeah, that's it. So one more time, like this video, comment your favorite part of this vlog, literally whatever your favorite was, and make sure you leave your Instagram tag in your comment. And join my broadcast channel, because that's where I'm going to announce the winners. And so since this vlog is most likely going up on a Saturday, I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to end on maybe like the following, I'm going to say the following Wednesday. So y'all got until Wednesday to leave a comment, and I'm announcing the giveaway winners on Wednesday. So without further ado, good luck. Let me show y'all the goodies real quick. Literally just went through and filled all of these boxes like with some of my favorite beauty, skincare, nail items, like all that good stuff. And it's 6 boxes. They're completely randomized, so like Y'all, I tried to make sure I showed equal amounts of love to each box, but they're literally all different shapes and sizes and all have completely different stuff in them. Plus, I do feel like whoever receives any one of these boxes is gonna love them because y'all some good stuff in here. So good luck with the giveaway, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.